Parveen. Today we are on the first session of class 9 geography chapter 2 physical features of India. Okay, today we will have an introduction for what we are going to learn in this particular chapter. Now in this particular chapter, physical features of India. Now what is physical features? Physical features means landmass or land property of a particular place or of a particular country. Like when we talk about India, we have seen in our first chapter that India is located in the northern hemisphere, and as an Asian country, India lies in the southernmost part of Asia, which creates a different landmass pattern in India. And that different landmass pattern is called as physical features of India. Now, physical features of India or physical division, we can say that India is physically, or India's landmass or velocity is physically divided into 6. That is from upper to lower. If you will see from north to south, India has been divided into 6. At the very topmost part of India, that is topmost northern part, we have northern Himalayan mountains, that is mountain regions. After that, we have northern Indian plains. That means a plain region, a plain landmass area. Then we have Deccan plateaus. Okay, these plateau regions, or these are also called as central highlands, because they are not as high as mountains and they are not as plain to call them as a plain region. Okay, their altitude is not very much high and their altitude is not a plain area, but they are central highlands. That means they are having some sort of heights, like hills, small hills which we have. So they are called as central highlands or plateau. Now this particular landmass is specially lies in the Deccan area. That is why it is also called as Deccan Plateau. Next one is desert. In India we also have deserts, which is also known as the Great Indian Desert. Okay, this particular desert lies in the Gujarat and Rajasthan part of India, which is called as the Greater Indian Desert or the Great Indian Desert. Now, next one is coastal regions. Okay, as we all know that the bordering part, southeastern or southern western part of India is covered with Arabian Sea or Bay of Bengal. So they create a coastal region in eastern and western part of India, which is called as coastal region, and which can be divided into two, that is Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats. Okay, they are also called as eastern part, they have Eastern Ghats, eastern coastal regions, or western part we have western coastal regions or Western Ghats. Then we also have certain islands in India like Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands. So these are the 6 physical division of India which we are going to learn in this chapter in detail. Each physical division of India we are going to learn in detail. Okay, now when we talk about these 6 physical division of India, first we will start with northern Himalayan mountains. Now why these northern mountains are called as Himalayan mountains? Because these mountains lies in the Himalayan regions. Okay, mostly these mountains or all these ranges of mountains lies in the Himalayan region. That is why northern Indian mountains are also known as northern Himalayan mountains. Now when we talk about northern Himalayan mountains, we have seen that in our Zoom online class also, that northern Himalayan mountains are a very lofty and you can say it is a very rugged mountain. Rugged and loftiest mountain means its height is very much high, and it is made up of with granite rock. Okay, it is made up of with granite rock, and 2 important rivers are there which flows in Himalaya, that is Indus River and Brahmaputra River. Okay, Ganga River also flows from the Himalayan mountains, but it flows from all over the India. That is why Ganga River is known as the longest river in India. And Indus and Brahmaputra River, they only flow in Himalayan regions. Okay, and after that they goes to Bay of Bengal and they meet Bay of Bengal and they end towards Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea. So over here we can say that Himalayan mountains, it has a 2,400 meters of height. Distance of Himalayan mountains is 2,400 kilometer, and its width is 400 kilometer from Kashmir to 150 kilometer to Arunachal Pradesh. So over here we can say that Himalayan mountains is the biggest mountains in Asia, or it is the biggest mountainous region in India. Okay, now when we talk about Himalayan mountains can be divided physically into two. That is from north to south division and from east to west division. Now when we talk about from north to south division, Himalayan mountains can be divided into four according to the height. Okay, so the very upper height of the Himalayan mountains are known as Greater Himalayas or Himadri, which is always covered with snow. उसके बाद when we come to the lowest point after Greater Himalaya, we have Lesser Himalayas. After that we have Shivalik ranges, and lastly at the lowest point of the Himalaya is called as Purvanchal. Okay, then from east to west there is Eastern Himalayas, then we have Central Himalayas, and then we have Western Himalayas. Like this, these are the physical division of Himalayan mountains, which we are going to learn in detail in next session. I hope you have understand what we are going to learn in this particular chapter. In our next video, we will see these different division of Himalayan mountains first, then we will go further. So I hope you have understand this particular session. Till then, thank you.